My name is Peter Lazarski. I'm a graphic artist. I do screen printed shirts and prints and comics and other things, but definitely shirts. As far as like the cool things about screen printing shirts and garments and stuff is I went to school for graphic design, so while I was there, I got really into, limited color design, 2-color design, 3-color design. So when printing shirts, you're dealing with color separations. So you have a finite amount of colors to work with. So I always got a big kick out of that, just kind of seeing like really vibrant colors, like a single pairing pop on, dark clothing or light clothing.
My name is Antonio Estevez. I'm co-owner of Tiny Fish Printing here in Rochester, New York. We print on a number of things, including apparel, bottles, and paper. For me, what really makes that screen printing apart from anything else, there is actually you can actually feel the print. So much in the same way I imagine an artist can maybe feel their print, you could actually rub your hand over a screen print and feel all the lines, all of the divots, the flat areas. And I think it just brings a lot more life to the product than where we're all used to getting digital off a big UV press. It comes out, it's paper, it feels disposable. I think what's nice about the screen print, at the end of it, there's something that you can actually feel, and it feels a little more permanent.
As far as, t-shirts or apparel as like a canvas for art, it's kind of interesting, and partly too because, I started off doing, 2D print design, and I wasn't really thinking about shirts as much, but the more people I would meet and people would see my stuff and they would think like, I want this on a shirt. I really like, this is cool. I want to like wear this too. And just like having a print or garment on a shirt or like other piece of clothing, people approach it in a different way. As far as, art on your wall is nice, but it can be a private thing. But as far as something that I can wear or people can wear and bring out into the public, it's like, it definitely hits into that note of like personal expression. So people get excited, as far as like, I'm really compelled by this image, or I really love this design, or I love this person's work, and I can wear it and show it and let people, see what I'm into. And it's like, it's this nice kind of public icebreaker in a way that it wouldn't be if it was, just in your office.
When we started, we got drawn in by the apparel because we were in the apparel side of things. But I think what really drew us into the screen printing, into the business, was the versatility of the actual printing method. And then, I think what drives us day to day is having different artists come to us with all kinds of crazy ideas and projects, and just figuring out the best way to achieve their vision, whether it be on box, on paper, on apparel, on metal, on glass. So I think that's what really keeps me going with the screen printing side of things, and really what draws us into the screen printing side of things, because it's so versatile. And at its base, that's the beautiful thing about screen printing, is that it's simple. It's just ink through a stencil onto a substrate with a squeegee, with whatever you could push the ink through.